Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to another part of Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, we made it to Pastoria City, and in this part, we're going to be taking an alternate route to get to Pastoria City. This is more of an interesting way to get to Pastoria City because, well, as you see to the right there, there's an interesting fence there. By the way, these policemen only fight you at 8 PM or later, so I'm getting the pleasure of fighting these guys now. Yeah, there's gonna be an interesting stop we're gonna have to make on the way to Pastoria City this way. And I'm still having to use Death's Moon, because No Cash DBA just doesn't want to save anymore. And my shop... let's just go ahead and keep Napoleon in. So yeah, my internet's been shitty for the past couple of days. I wasn't able to upload a video today, and depending on how well it goes, I may not be able to upload a video tomorrow either. Tomorrow being April 11th. And today being April 12th, or 10th, obviously. These two right down here have a shit ton of money. They're rich. They're a rich couple, basically, and you beat them, you get a crap ton of money. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if I can even upload anything tomorrow morning. So, like, as you can tell, it's night here, so I don't know if I'll even have enough time to, edit and, render everything out by tomorrow morning. So yeah, there's all that. Oh, fuck. Okay, this wasn't the best idea in the world. Come on, kill it. Dang. Oh, come on, it didn't kill! How the fuck did it not kill? I can't even see it. I can't even see its HP, that's how low health it has. That's fucking bullshit. Whatever. Oh, and she uses the full restore. Even better. Especially when most trainers don't even use hyper potions at this point in the game. That's just stupid. Thanks for that, game. I actually did have a recording of this episode earlier. It's just that I got interrupted like halfway through it, and apparently Ivy survived with 1 HP. But yeah, I got interrupted like 10 minutes into the video. I was just getting ready to wrap it up, but I got interrupted at like a really bad point where I just had to scrap the recording. So that sucks. I didn't have to battle those stupid police officers either, so it's even more time I'm having to waste now. Yeah, like I said the other day, it's like the whole world is against me recording something. Even my allergies are starting to kick back up again. I hear an occasional buzzing sound in the background, and that'll be my frickin' air cleaner. Yeah, that's how bad it is. I need a fucking air cleaner in my room just to not have my allergies bug me so much, and I thought I was gonna be able to run right past you. Apparently not. And another fucking hoot-hoot. You know what, just die, please. Chop. Okay, this guy has the exact same team as the other one. But yeah, I was able to record and upload something this morning. It was an audition to, fanfiction by Foxtail08 called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Trials of Hearts. I auditioned for a character Buizel. I read a little bit of his fanfic. I didn't watch all of it, I didn't read all of it, but I read a decent amount of it, and it looks pretty good, so I figured why not. So you can probably go and watch my audition video, like before I uploaded it to YouTube, it sounded a lot better than it does while it's up there, so I don't know if YouTube fucked it up, encoding it with the video or something. I don't know what happened, but it definitely sounds better on my end than it does on YouTube's end. I'll say that much right now. Had a decent voice picked out for Weasel and everything. It doesn't even sound like it the way it should. Which really sucks, because it just doesn't sound good without it. I originally tried it in my normal voice, just trying to voice act, but that didn't really work too well considering it's a weasel instead of a human. So I decided to throw on like a little, nasally kind of voice, I guess is the best way I can describe it. And there's an item back there that I almost forgot about. Let's see what this is. This is Mr. Backlot's mansion, and the main reason to come here is to find lots of rare wild Pokemon. Over here, there are a few maids. You can't go past this one. There's literally nothing past that, so don't really even bother talking to that maid. And Mr. Backlot goes ahead and brags about his garden. And his assistant there will pretty much just say the same things, only more politely. Like, oh, his garden is so special, you get the Empress Swagger there. And this statue here, this police guard will stop you from touching it, but if you come in here, I believe it's at like 2 in the morning, he'll be gone, and you can check the statue, but literally all it does is say, you got your fingerprints on the statue. Big whoop-de-fucking-do. Thanks for wasting my valuable sleep time, game. Curiosity got the better of me, and all I got was, you got your fingerprints on the statue. Get a luxury ball there. And this maid here, if you talk to her, you can battle 5 maids in a row, each having one Clefairy. But they also give you a certain amount of turns to defeat them in, and if you can do that, you'll get a prize. I don't know what the prizes are off the top of my head. I don't remember them being anything too special, but I could be wrong about that. Tried it in the video, and I got goal to beat them all in 5 turns, so I had to OHKO every single one of them. And that didn't work out too well, because A, I wasn't able to OHKO them anyway, and B, they all had Endure, so that pretty much prevented me from OHKOing every single one of them anyway. Yeah, some of the wild Pokemon you can find here, there's Pikachu, Roselia, Staravia, Pichu, I believe Baneri. And once you beat the main story of the game, you can find other Pokemon that you can't normally find here. It's like a daily thing. If you talk to Mr. Backlot, he'll say there's a certain species of Pokemon that isn't there normally. And then you'll be able to find it there for the rest of the day. Now, that's pretty much all the points of interest of the mansion. Went briefly over it, because like I said, I had a failed recording of this, and I don't feel like going so much in depth like I did before. And I am desperately just trying to get stuff done here. We're about halfway through this route, if I remember right, and a lot of people tend to miss this item behind the sign here, and I can understand why, because that is pretty well hidden. That's an elixir. And, I kinda don't want to do this battle because I remember it being very annoying, but I'm gonna try it. Protect the natural environment, that's what we Rangers do. Oh no, Pokemon Rangers! I hate Pokemon Rangers! I hate their games, more specifically. And we get them on Furno here, that's interesting. We actually have a decent type matchup here. And Feint only works if the opponent uses either Protect or Detect, so that's pretty much useless. And Aqua Ring, that's basically a leftovers recovery move for water types. Well, only water types can learn it, but other Pokemon can use it if they get it through like Metronome or Sketch or something. Hello, Leafeon. Didn't expect to see you here. Let's just fly, I guess. Ow! That hurt. Okay, we're switching out to Charlie. Go, Charlie, go! Even though you can't do much damage with the rain being up, it's still better than having Napoleon out there. Come on, just kill Leafeon already. It fell asleep. Works for me. As long as it can't really hit me. Yay, Stereo Heart's leveled up. I miss being able to fast forward through battles like this. I really did. And I didn't mean to go into the bag, I meant to go into the Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I did mean to go to the bag. Whatever! My allergies are fucking killing me right now. I really hate having these things, I really do. Blue Shard, whatever. You can find Quagsire here, that's interesting. It's a water ground type, meaning its only weakness is grass. It has a pretty good ability with Unaware, which basically makes it so that it ignores stat changes made by the opponents. It can also have a Water Absorb ability, which, when it gets hit by a water attack, it heals health instead of loses health. And Kadabra, I really hope you don't have Shockwave. I really hope you don't have Shockwave. Or I can have Quick Claw activated at a convenient time for once, that works too. Alright. I guess we can put Frieza on the front. Let's see what this item is. It is a full heal, not bad. Alright. Damn it. You can also find Shalas here, which in this area is in its east form. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. And I don't feel like fighting this police officer, so if you could just kindly turn around, thank you. Man, I hate Desmoon's speed. Really do. And we have a collector here. Uh-huh. Oh goody, Umbreon. This is gonna be annoying. And I forgot that Rotom is still part Ghost type in this gen, so I'm gonna have to switch out anyway. I guess Napoleon, since it's raining out and everything. So let's go Bubble Beam! That still did barely more than Shockwave. That's kinda sad. And it didn't even die. And Sand Attack. Fuck you, Umbreon. I'm guessing Espeon's next. Yep. Yeah, let's just go out to Frieza again, since it has a super effective move on it. Ominous Wind! Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Shell Bell. That helps, actually. I'm glad I went for Shockwave, though, because now I can't miss! Convenient timing for everything! And actually, I'm gonna want to keep Frieza in the front because, yeah, there's a shit ton of fishermen here. And I believe one of them has a Pokemon that Rotom will be very good against. And this guy just tells you that you can ride your bike across these little slope things. Not slope. I don't know what those things are called. Anyway, there's a TM for Silver Wind, useful from special attacking bugs you may or may not have. You know what, I'll go ahead and put Ivy in the front. And if any of these guys have a Pokemon I'm thinking of, I can just switch out to Rotom or Frieza. So let's see what you've got, Mr. Fisherman. You've got a Barboach, so I guess Ivy was a good Pokemon to have out. And another Barboach. A lot of water ground types in this area. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that. But yeah, I've also had, like, my spring break last week was not much of a break, I can tell you that much right now. And that's the Pokemon I was thinking people had was Gyarados. Frieza should be able to kill these things with one shockwave, I would hope. And it can. Yeah, my spring break was not much of a break. Any of you people had to go to the Social Security office? It's not fun. Especially when Social Security is your only type of income. Well, at least it's my dad's only type of income. And they pretty much said that we need to give them X amount of money. Just for no reason, really. I'm supposed to be turning 18 soon. Their original intent was for my dad to save up money, and then once I turned 18, give that money to me. Now they're just saying to give the money to them. It's like, okay, how did that transition? What's up with that transition? Seriously. I mean, we're hoping it's like we're gonna give them the money so they can give it back to me, otherwise we're gonna lose on them like a couple $1,000s. And considering we barely get over $1,000 a month anyway, that's pretty big. So I'm hoping this all works out, otherwise I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyways, enough depressing stuff. Let's just go ahead and try to beat these trainers and... Ooh, I believe this is a move tutor. Yes, it is. And we're gonna have to fight this parasol lady first. Yay! She had a B-Barrel and a Goldeen, and Stereo Hearts took a little bit of a beating from that because the B-Barrel had a rollout. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out what moves this guy can teach my Pokemon. Actually, he has a list of them right here. No, I didn't want to actually click on that. He can teach Dive, Fury Cutter, Icy Wind, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Ominous Wind, Air Cutter, Zen Headbutt, Vacuum Wave, Trick, Knockoff, and Sucker Punch. That was a long list. And we can go and see what the cost is for every single one of them. Blue shards for Fury Cutter, that's a bit much. I don't even think we have that many shards to begin with. And I skipped Fire Punch by accident. Anyways, let's see. Stereo Hearts could use a move. Ominous One, Air Cutter. See, the thing is, I'm thinking in Pastoria City it's going to be able to get a better move. So I'm going to hold off on that for right now. How about Ivy? What can Ivy learn? Fury Cutter and Knockoff. How about Napoleon? Napoleon's going to be the last one I check. Dive and Icy Wind. You know what? Icy Wind might be... what do I need for Icy Wind? 6 blue shards and 2 green shards, and what do I have? I have 2 green and 2 yellow. I have 3 blue, so I still need 3 more blue shards, damn it. Oh well. And, this is one of the gimmicks of Pastoria City, is these stupid marshes. Every few steps, when you take a step into the dark parts of it, you can get stuck and you have to wiggle your way out of it, which is kind of annoying if you ask me. So I like to stay on the edges, because, well, it's the least likely you're gonna get stuck. And I don't believe this girl, but no, she doesn't. And this, damn it, and I believe this is the last trainer of the route, so, let's go and battle him. Another Pokemon Ranger, and he sends out a Carnivine. How fantastic. You know what, let's go to Charlie. I don't care if the rain's up. Carnivine really shouldn't be able to hurt me. See how much Flame Wheel even does. That was a crit, so it wouldn't have been a 2-hit KO. But the crit still made things faster, that's all that really matters. Now, what have you got? Luxio. You know what, let's keep Charlie in. And fast forward, it's making this so much better. Man, that's not even a 3-hit KO. Fuck it. Come on. Alright, let's try Ivy then. That did more damage than the Flame Wheel did, sadly. Alright, and with that, well, I guess we can go ahead and cut one of these trees down and get the item way up there, but other than that, we should be back in Pastoria City. So come on, let's go all the way up here. Oh, there's an item down there too. Aw, man, we gotta fight a guy. You know what, I can go ahead and... Well, actually, we can skip this guy if we have cut. Never mind. I hate Desmond's speed issue so much. I really do. A hyper potion, okay. Yeah, this video's already gone on long enough, so... As soon as we get this item and get to Pastoria City, we're gonna end it off. I almost always forget this item is here because it's so well hidden under that bridge thing. And we get a revive, so that makes up for the one I had to use earlier. And are we back? Are we back? Yes, we're back in Pastoria City, yay! So, next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll be able to explore the city. See you guys then.